This marks Tim Witherspoon's second fight back after being stopped in one round by Bone Crusher Smith in December of 1986. Shedding over 16 pounds since then, he has returned to the weight he maintained during his years as a hungry contender on the come-up. Now, coming in as a former champion, Witherspoon is still a force to be reckoned with. His overhand right is one of the most dangerous weapons in the division, and for some reason he's often overlooked when discussing the hardest hitters in heavyweight history. Going into this fight, he has aspirations of facing Mike Tyson for the heavyweight title. In the opposing corner stands Mike the Body Williams, boasting a 13-0 record and honored as Ring Magazine's Prospect of the Year. Standing at 6'4" and weighing 222 pounds, he's a physical specimen. However, his resume is lacking when it comes to competitive opponents. His biggest win to date was an 8-round stoppage over a shop-worn Quick Tillis, a fight in which Williams had to overcome a knockdown. Williams does have an amateur pedigree, making it to the semifinals of the 1984 Olympic trials, where he lost to Terrell Biggs. But he's primarily known for his sparring sessions with Mike Tyson, with rumors that he knocked down the heavyweight champion.
Smith might make a new man out of him. He was far too heavy in the past, knows it, and he's trimmed down and conditioned well.
The weight loss indicates his seriousness, as Witherspoon told us today, that the public wants to have a better image of the fat boys, as he called the heavyweight division.
Williams wants to rely on his hand speed and foot speed. He has pretty good speed in both areas for a heavyweight.
He really will need it early, Don, because Witherspoon is dangerous early in a fight, especially coming off his last one. The knowledge that he was able to get Wills out in one round, starting with a chopping overhand right.
He can be dangerous anytime as well, as Frank Bruno found out in London back in '86. He crumbled in the 11th round. There's that Witherspoon jab getting to the jaw. Witherspoon trying to concentrate on that jab to set things up. Williams has used a variety of punches, hasn't thrown as many, perhaps, as Witherspoon has early on, but the uppercut is among his arsenal. So Witherspoon here in this first round trying to turn it on as they really open it up. These big guys in the center of the ring scheduled for 10. You get the feeling it may not go nearly that long. Williams now gets stung as he backs across to his corner and gets pinned in there for a time by Witherspoon.
The chopping right started it again for the second straight fight.
Tim has won in the first and lost in the first, looking to maybe finish this young man off here with a good solid left that follows. Williams got a right in, but Witherspoon has done some damage to him in the closing minute of this first round. The chopping right again, just a glancing blow there, and there is the bell as they exchanged them to end round one. But Williams found out what Witherspoon has in his punches with about 45 seconds to go.
Williams' strength.
Yeah. He has good hand speed, but he's up against a veteran in Witherspoon and had to be feeling some butterflies in that first round.
On top of that, a strong puncher can change the ability of...
Not end the career of young Williams, but if it goes the other way, it could be devastating for Tim Witherspoon. There's that jab. He starts to use it now as his corner urged him to do.
Witherspoon showing good defense to counter it. And teeing off with the right hand. He telegraphed that right hand and still landed it. There's the cross-arm defense again of Witherspoon. The right hand up by the chin takes away the left hook.
Witherspoon took that in his stride and comes back missing with a looper, and there's a right thrown by Williams that connects on the side of Tim's head. Another one.
Witherspoon has gained the impression that he is the stronger puncher so far. It's affected the way he's been wading in this round, not as much behind the jab as he loads up on a right hand.
Good fast hands again shown by Williams there.
Straight up.
Round 3. Williams is corner urging him to get in and get out quickly, but keep utilizing that jab, which he tries to do there. But Tim's got such a good jab. Williams has got to be very consistent with his.
Right hand off the jabs, and the hand speed showing in this round.
Pretty good righty through there. He's off balance.
That time, Witherspoon did not mind trading. And that left hand just missed landing on the block. It would have been a good left hook by Witherspoon. But since it didn't land, Williams easily gained the advantage in that scenario. Right now, Witherspoon trying for a split-second timing. Looking to drop that right hand behind the moving jabs of Williams. What he's not doing is setting it up with his own jab.
That's right. Williams' jab has changed things dramatically. Williams looked a little rocky, was shaken late in round 1, but has been gaining confidence as he goes along here, mainly by the use of that jab to initiate things. 30 seconds to go in the 3rd round now. It's clubbed with a right hand as he came out of that exchange. The referee is Joe O'Neill. He's switching leads effectively on Witherspoon, too. In close, takes that clubbing right hand. Coming on here as they go to 4. He is on the silver trunks on the right now. Veteran Tim Witherspoon circling.
What the right hands by Williams will indicate is how Witherspoon is attacking this fight. In the last 2 rounds, Witherspoon has been trying to walk through Williams.
Check your scoring. Dead even, huh?
Williams winning the last 2 after Witherspoon gaining a 10-8 first round because of the way he managed to hurt Williams. And it looks like that exchange by Witherspoon at the end of the first round influenced the way he fought the next. Well, also, Witherspoon is not darting in. He's waiting for that one opportunity to land the right hand.
Halfway through the 4th. Scheduled for 10. You get the feeling he may not get that far.
Williams has succeeded.
Witherspoon against Mike Williams in the 5th round of a 10-round heavyweight main event tonight at Top Rank Boxing. Don Chevrier, along with Dave Bontempo with you in Atlantic City. A very competitive bout ever since the 1st round when young Williams was rocked by Witherspoon, but he settled in very, very nicely. Takes a low left hand. Neal does not score. The 3 ringside judges will handle that if it has to go to a decision. But with heavyweights, you never know.
Tim Witherspoon is not working for that opening. He's waiting for that opening. It's an adjustment he'll have to make to try to start working for that opening if he's going to catch it. Williams has slowed this round.
Took a good right from Witherspoon.
The lateral movement stopped, and he walked right into a Witherspoon right hand. That's one of the punches
there after Tim threw the jab to him. Lunging right hand. Williams comes back with the uppercut that is blocked.
That's a good asset if he gets in with some heavy punches. They want to do a 10-2 around the ring.
He is sparred with Mike Tyson. How do you see him now?
Close fight with Williams taking a little bit of the initiative because of everything he's doing right with the movement.
Well, the young man has found out that he can stay with Witherspoon. After he looked for a while as though he might not stay as long as the end of round 1.
Big right by Witherspoon.
Very big right. That stopped him in his tracks.
One impression you have from this fight is that Witherspoon has better tools as far as the power. It will come down to whether the judges think he's been using it enough.
A minute and change left in the 6th round. That was a very good right by Witherspoon a few seconds ago. But now Williams goes to work with a hand speed.
And again, Witherspoon, no follow.
Nope. He gets the one shot in and can't sustain it. Just a jab, and he follows with a right. Forcing Witherspoon. Good combination. A flurry ending left and a right that missed as the jab goes back from Williams' arsenal again to Witherspoon. Off the stools they come for the 7th round.
7th round.
Williams quickly starts with that good jab again. Witherspoon making better use of his jab in this round.
He caught Williams coming in with the left hook, which makes it easy for him. We're still waiting to see if Witherspoon can work for the openings.
So there shouldn't be any question of Mike Williams' stamina for the distance.
No, this is his kind of fight. Witherspoon seems to be pushing him off more this round and taking away Williams' scoring opportunities. He's respecting Witherspoon more this round.
There's the right coming through again by Witherspoon. Fires the left hook up as they broke out of that clinch. There's
Now we'll
the right
see
again.
if Witherspoon's hungry, because he's got a good chance.
He's landed a couple of very good rights and a left in the last few seconds. The looping left hand just grazed Williams. Williams, while retreating, tried to use the jab and now the uppercut to hold Witherspoon at bay. Just 20 seconds to go in the 7th round. It has been a good round for Tim Witherspoon. There's the right. He was blocked. Shot to the body by Witherspoon at the bell to end this the 7th round.
In the arena where stamina could become a factor. He wanted that.
We'll see if he can tire Witherspoon out as Tim starts the round with the jab.
You get the impression, Don, that Williams had an excellent opportunity to pile up big points in this fight in the middle rounds and didn't do it.
All right, let's check your scoring at this point. Dead even, huh?
Dead even, and if you're looking at it like, who does that benefit? Since this has been Williams' fight and he's no more than even, Witherspoon would be happy to be at this point if that's the way it is on the judges' card.
Conceivably, does the experience...
Where the second half of it was all Witherspoon and the youth was on his side, but he ran out of rounds.
Well, they're both running out of rounds here midway through the 8th. A very close fight. Although Witherspoon gaining late round momentum through 7 into 8.
He has found a punching groove. He's putting 1 or 2 together, sometimes 3. It's still sloppy, but they're getting in.
A right and then a countering right by Witherspoon that had some effect.
The uppercut was significant because Williams walked right into it. And yet, it's not Witherspoon bullying Williams, it's Williams making mistakes.
As you would figure a guy with 13 pro fights might do.
One way to look at this fight is they're moving in a straight line. That's good
Right,
for
caught him
Witherspoon.
again. Another right by Witherspoon. Bangs a third one up to the head of Mike Williams. Witherspoon coming with some very heavy right hands, and so far Williams has taken them.
But he has hurt Williams and taken away a lot of the mobility Williams would like to use in this fight.
He's been slowed dramatically here as round 8 comes to... Williams has left himself open on several occasions. This round and last to the right of Witherspoon. And when they land, Tim's blows are the harder of the two.
And that's what figures into the scoring. Punchers have such an advantage over the movers and boxers in that respect because so much more credit is given to their shots.
Witherspoon has pulled ahead in your estimation.
Scoring significant from this standpoint, too. Keep in mind, I've given Witherspoon 2 10-8 rounds. If at home you haven't done that, you've got an even fight.
Have enough steam here in this Williams bout.
This fight is typical of many Witherspoon outings. He's strong early, a threat to end the fight early, and otherwise content to wear his opponent down. He hasn't been as sharp in tonight's fight as he has in other recent outings, but he's known when to turn on the power.
Long lunging left hand scored by Witherspoon. They mix it up here in the closing seconds of round 9. So they will touch gloves for a 10th and final round, these two heavyweights. Witherspoon, so impressive in the first round, gave way to Williams in the middle rounds, but has found a second measure of strength and stamina to take it to the younger fighter in the 8th and 9th rounds. And now Williams missing badly with both hands there. Here's how you see it coming home, a 3-point lead.
You would have to take a miracle for Williams on this one.
I would certainly agree with you. The late burst by Witherspoon has made the difference. This loss, if it is one for Williams, will not be devastating, just a setback early in his career, but some valuable experience, hopefully, he can pick up along the way. We're halfway home in round 10.
For Williams, the best opportunities came in the middle rounds to get a big lead.
Good left by Witherspoon. Blood now from the mouth of young Williams. Paid forward with the right. He is doing his utmost here to take Witherspoon out in the final 30 seconds. But Witherspoon's stamina continues to prevail. Both have thrown a lot of punches. A very active fight for both men. But their conditioning is equal to the task. Another good right thrown by Witherspoon. And that'll do it as he takes another right. Williams does on the rope.
A split decision. Here is the official scoring. Richard Strange scores the belt 98-92 for Michael Williams. Eva Shane scores at 96-94 for Tim Witherspoon. And Tommy Kazmarek scores at 97-94 for the winner on a split decision. Terrible Tim Witherspoon.
Witherspoon wins it. One judge certainly was in remarkable variance with the other two.
Witherspoon later revealed his struggle with a head and chest cold prior to the fight. His trainer, Slim Jim Robinson, remarked, "The only thing that kept Timmy from knocking the guy out was the cold. It really had him under the weather." Despite aiming for the winner of the Tyson-Tyrell Biggs fight, Witherspoon's progress was hindered by boxing politics as he had only one fight in the next year. Meanwhile, 8 months later, Mike Williams was stopped in 7 rounds by Buster Douglas, which proved to be the nail in the coffin for his career. After that defeat, he took a 3-year hiatus from the sport, and when he returned, he was a forgotten figure. By 1992, he became cannon fodder for fighters like Alex Garcia, Corey Sanders, and Lawrence Claybay. Despite his struggles in the ring, Hollywood noticed his central casting look as he won the part of Union Kane in Sylvester Stallone's Rocky V before securing bit parts in a handful of feature films.